Hi Flosstube, my name is Jennifer. I'm the Calculated Stitcher. Today is November 7th. I just got back from church and my husband went to school to work on his grades. I got all of mine finished, so I have the house to myself. I'm very excited. And it's been a while, so I have a whole lot of haul to show you. Of course, you know me, not as much stitching, but that's okay. Life updates, let's see. I've been traveling a lot. I am the female chaperone for the cross-country team because my husband is the coach. And so in Texas, I don't know how it works in other states, but we have competitions up into district, and that's when everybody in your area gets together and competes. And then if you are in the top, however many they decide, then they get to go on to what is called regionals. Texas is split into 4 regions. And then from each region, so many spots are sent on to state. And so we had, my husband had 2 girls that were running cross country this year. And one of them ended up going to state. And I've been watching her run since she was in junior high. And so at the end of the race, it was kind of funny. She was crying. I was crying. I felt like one of my kids, was leaving. But she got 14th in the whole state, so that's amazing, and I was very proud of her. Our boys team made it as a team because they take so many teams from each region also. And so I don't remember what place we got as a team. It wasn't high enough to get a medal or anything, but the boys ran super well. And most of them are freshmen and sophomores. So it's going to be a really good team for him the next few years. So that's exciting. Haven't seen my grandson. Very sad. Haven't had time to see my grandson. I have gone to Lubbock, I think, a couple of times since I spoke with y'all last to go visit my kids. And I'm going to go up there in a couple of weeks. I don't think my husband's going to get to go. But I'm going to get to, some of them can't come home for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to see them while we had a break. So... and I don't think my grandson will be here for Thanksgiving either. I'm very sad. But hopefully he'll be here at Christmas time. I'm actually sitting on the floor. This was my son's room. And it's going to be a guest room. But now it has all of my... Here, let's see if I can put you up here. If you look up, these are all of my pre-cuts. And just pre-cuts. All the... yardage and everything else is in a bunch of different places, but I did actually get this room all set up. It does not have the bed in it yet. I want to get a new mattress, and right now my grandson is the one that'll probably sleep in here when he comes, so he still has like a playpen that he sleeps in when they come, so he'll have a room where we can put him off by himself. So my son will be coming home for Thanksgiving though, and he'll just sleep in the other bedroom, which he'll probably like better anyway. It has a bigger bed. Anyway, so I've been working really diligently to try to get my house all put away. Like, I need to find a home for everything. And so, leaves me with very little. I have very little sewing time and little stitching time also. But school has been rougher than I thought it was going to be this year. Not rough. I have great kids. School's great. But so many new classes that I'm writing the curriculum for that I don't finish schoolwork until usually about 8 or 8:30 at night. So it doesn't leave me much time for anything else. But it's okay. It's all good. So great kids, and I have a job, that I love. Not many people can say that. So anyway, but I'm in this room. The lighting's not the best. But it is where I had everything stored, and I thought it'd be easier than me trying to take it into another room. So I just sat on the floor because there's not a table or anything in here. So it's just all spread around me. So let's just get started then. So I guess I will start with my whips, which I have right here next to me. I gotta put my glasses on so I can read them. The first one is the Eliza Martha Linfoot, which is Hands Across the Sea sampler. And, I was going to tell you something else, but I'll tell you in a minute. And this one is a stitch along, and I can never remember which ones are which. I think this one is traditional stitches, because I have 3 that I bought. Oh, and I didn't bring all those. I have to go find them. In the process of getting everything put away, I've discovered things that I've forgotten to show you, like from a long time ago, and things that I've forgotten I had. So anyway, I had made another video is where I was going with this. I had made another video, and it was my journal video. In fact, my journal's not even in here. That's another thing I have to go get. And there wasn't any sound, so I recorded it. Is this even recording? Oh, it is recording. Okay, we're all good. I was gonna be like, really, Jennifer? Anyway, I did the journal for November and the journal pages and recorded it, and then went to put it up and no sound, and I couldn't figure out how to get the sound, so that video is gone. But I was going to show you what I did do, so I'll just do that later. I'll have to turn it off and go find it. Anyway, I can't remember who was doing the stitch along for this one. I think it's Traditional Stitches. If it's not, I'm going to put it down here what it is and be very sad that I didn't. Anyway, I even joined the Facebook group. I've only been on it once, and I posted my start. And I haven't gotten a whole lot done on this one, because this one I am stitching on 56 count. I purchased the kit with the 103 silks, and this one, it's super, super tight, super tiny. I don't know if you can see how, I mean, they're just tiny. So I have to I need a lot of light. So it's best if I can do it during the day. And so I never stitch during the day. So this one is slow moving because of that. I can't just pick it up and stitch it. It's not an easy one to stitch. And then I discovered, because I did not read the little paper, they have a paper that was stapled to it right here. And it said that this one was supposed to be on the side because it's an uneven, I think it's a 5360. So mine's going to be oriented the wrong way. But that's a lot to get finished and then to start it again. I mean, because it's such a high count. So, but yeah, I think it's a 5360. So let me see if it's in here. I can tell you. Yeah, it is Traditional Stitches. Haha, here it is. It's a 5363 count. Waffle cone, legacy linen. So I just did it the wrong way. So mine's going to be oriented differently. But that's okay. See, they stapled this on and said, be sure you have your fabric oriented a certain way. I didn't read that until I'd already started it. But that's okay. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I do love it. I'm hoping to have some days over Thanksgiving to work on it during the day. So that's one of my whips. Then the next one is another Hands Across the Sea, When Thou Art Rich. I bought this one, I don't know, it's been years ago. 2, maybe 3 years. And it's just beautiful. It has different stitches and that I would love to learn, so I'm trying. And I'm using the Avera Soie Called For Silks. Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. And this is how far I've gotten. And my satin stitches are not perfect, but I am proud of them anyway. And these little red stitches here at the top are teeny tiny little eyelet stitches. Aren't they cute? So, this is a lot of hours of work because I am a slow stitcher. I was going to see if I had, oh, I bet it's on here. Let's see. I started it in 2019. It's on 36 count buttercream. So it's super easy to stitch and see the holes because it is a lower count. Or what I call a lower count. It's super easy to see. And so I took it on my trips with the cross-country team and stitched on the bus. Well, let me tell you, this last the cross-country team, we left Thursday and they ran Friday morning. And so we were coming back Friday afternoon, so a couple of days ago. And we stopped and we ate. And I had a Dr. Pepper and I set it on my seat when I got into the bus. And I moved my bag without looking, and it knocked the Dr. Pepper and it got on here. And so I had big splotches, but I washed it. You can tell it's kind of wrinkly here at the bottom. And it all came out, so it was all good. It was all good. I was just very worried because I thought, oh my gosh, all those hours of work. But all worked out just fine. I do love this one. This is one of my favorite things to stitch on right now. So, and like I said, it's something I can do in the car, on a bus, anything like that. So, that one was good. This one, I didn't get a whole lot. I just did a couple of things. So, I was going to show it. This is the Martha Davies sampler, and by Chessie and Me. Yep. And it's really a sweet, it's an actual picture, so it's glaring at my phone. There we go. So I have done part of the letters and down this side, and I'm moving over this way. And I'm stitching mine on 36 count Legacy. This is, these 36 counts I started back before. It's hard for me to see. I'm gonna have to get on my knees so I can see better. Okay. Hello. I don't really like 36 count. I think it's an awkward count. See those? It's like 2 strands is too much. 1 strand sometimes is too little. But I do like this one. And I think it's super pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay. So, I'm going to put this one away. That was another one on which I worked. Then, this is another that has become a favorite of mine. This is a Brick House Sampler by Brenda Gervais, right? Brenda Gervais? Yes, Brenda Gervais. And this is one of the ones that in Jubilant June I started. And I started it over 2/2 and hated it. And then I restarted it over 1. And this is 28 count. Let me get back up on these. 28 count Mushroom Lugana. And I absolutely love this. Oh, that's pretty. There's the colors. You can see them better now. I was stitching this also on the bus. This is one that I was stitching when we were on our way to regionals, which is down in Corpus Christi. And when I was stitching, I stitched this bird. He is 1 row too short. Like his little breast color should have been one row higher also. But I don't think anybody's going to notice when they see it. I just have to remember to stitch. It's a mirror image over here. I need to remember to stitch the other bird the same way. So I decided I was not going to take all of that out. And I'm just using the called for DMC colors. I really love to stitch on this one also. It's on, yeah, 28 count Mushroom Lugana, and it was started in 2019. So, those are all my whips, because I really mainly have been stitching on One Dower Rich and Brick House Sampler. Those are the 2 main ones that if I have a few minutes at night that I stitch on. So, okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, ooh, I didn't put this paper back where it belongs. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. The next thing I was going to talk about are gifts that I received. And the first one is from my sweet friend Sarah, who I met up with at Tinsmith's Wife. And it was so wonderful. And she gave me that sweet stitched pillow. There's something about getting a handmade gift that is just so touching. And she had given me some of these thread drops. And I loved them so much that she sent me some more. Isn't that so sweet of her? And she sent me a sweet card. So thank you so much, Sarah. I really appreciate that. Then Eloise, when I opened this, oh my gosh, I was crying and my husband thought something was wrong with me. She sent me this sweet thank you card, and I had sent her some fabric and floss and stuff anyway, and so she stitched this for me on it. Do you see my initials? Ah, look at this pretty back. And she even did this. She made the cording. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh, I can't wait. Now I can put it out. I've had it. I have a bag that I keep all any haul or presents or anything I get, so I can show them on my channel, and then I get to put them out. So this, I just cannot believe anybody would do, because do you know how long this would take me? A long time. Anyone would take this much time and effort and make something like this for me. It's just touches me. So now I can put her card in my correspondence journal. Then I am also a patron of Farm Girl, and she sent us this cute little metal tin. Okay, if you have earbuds on, turn the volume down, because I wanted to show it to you when it was all still in the plastic. But I figure if you have earbuds in or headphones on, this will be awfully crinkly. Okay, so we got this. What was that? We got this. Oh, I know what it is. Allergies. And inside is this cute little tomato pincushion. And this is a Lori Holt. This is also Lori Holt, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Of Bee in My Bonnet. So there's that one. Stay. Then we got, this is, oh, Weeks Dye Works. I have, on her website, she has a complete Weeks Dye Works pearl cotton set on sale. And I have it in my cart, and I'm just hoping that she has enough until my payday so I can order it. I have to wait till payday. Then the next thing I got was a needle minder, and this is also a Lori Holt needle minder, and it's super, super big. It'll hold your scissors. It's super strong. So this one is very pretty. And then she sent us these pretty little reproduction fabrics, like 1800s, which is what I usually stitch with. And these will be perfect to back finishes. And when I was cleaning up in here, I found the basket where I had all of my cross stitch finishes. I have more than I thought I did. So, I mean, I don't think it would be considered a lot for some of y'all, but for me, I think it was a lot. So, thank you so much to Michelle Rudy for sending those out to us. Then I joined the Fox and Rabbit started not a Flosstube, Jennifer. Started I'll get it. Hold on. Facebook. Oh my gosh. I kept thinking F, and it just kept coming up Flosstube. A Facebook group. Now somebody else has taken it over, but it's for out of print, like your unicorn charts. You post what your unicorn is, and then if somebody has it, they'll either, they can let you borrow it, or if you want to buy it, that kind of thing. And so I posted my unicorn chart, and Carla messaged me and said that she would sell hers to me. I'm so excited because this is going to be my next start. Oh, Birds of a Feather by Blackbird Designs. Isn't it beautiful? I can't wait to stitch this one. But I need to go to the Tinsmith's Wife, and I need to pick out the perfect. I want everything to be perfect for this. It calls for needlepoint silk, and so I will pull those and see what I think. But thank you so much, Carla. I appreciate that for you selling it to me. It means a lot to me. So hopefully I'll get to start that soon. Okay, the rest is going to be haul. So hold on one second because I need to get prepared because it's a bit. Now, it's been a while since I've been on here. Plus, I found a lot of things that I had never shown y'all. And if I have shown y'all, then I'm just going to show you again because I couldn't remember if I showed you. So, the first thing is I went to the Tinsmith's Wife. I had to go to the eye doctor. And so, just yearly checkup kind of thing. And so, it's kind of on the way. So, I swung through Comfort on my way to Kerrville. And picked up a few things. Because this is, actually, this will probably be my next start because I have everything here. I decided that I wanted to start stitching all of the Prairie School Santas. So I think I own them all now, I think. Because I own all the ones that are the cardstock, all of these that I can find. And the ones that I cannot find, I have bought these, which have the other ones in there, the other years. So I need to check and make sure I have all of them, but I think I have all of them. And then I decided that, oh, there's another one. Oh, here's another one. I decided I wanted to do them in silk. So I did a color conversion. I took all the colors on all of the Santas, and I wanted to do it. I bought 40 count Havana. Ooh, doesn't look good in here. That's more of the color. I can't get it. I don't know. Because I wanted them on a dark fabric. And so then I just started picking out, and these are not on a ring yet or anything because I just got them. I picked out, most of them are Belle Soie silks, which are expensive, but they are 12 strands. So you have more in there. So I have these Belle Soies, and then this needlepoint because I couldn't find a gray that I really liked in the Belle Soie while I was there. And so those, in this lighting, this looks the same. It's not the same. It's okay. Just bad lighting, but I do love these silks. So that was one thing I bought. So I already had all of the patterns saved up, all the charts. I just bought the, I think this is half a yard of the Havana. And if I decide not to use the Havana, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to use straw or Havana. Havana's a little darker, and I like darker, so. But if not, I'll use the Havana somewhere else. So that was one thing I bought while I was there. Uh-oh. I didn't put this back in here. Hold on. I had bought, you can see I bought, oh, that was upside down. I had bought the DMC flosses a long time ago for them. But I just matched the silk to the, because I like the colors. I just wanted them to be in silk because I like the sheen. Wow, I'm really making a lot of noise today. Sorry. Okay. It's a big fat bag because I have all of them in there. See, they're all... I had to squish them in. Okay, so another thing that I got while I was there was 46 count platinum, and it's a gray. Oh, there we go. It's a gray color. I got this because I'm going to start, it's at Jingles, Little House Needlework. The, looks like the department store. And the fabric that I had bought for it, I did not like. It was very, very stiff. I think I'd gotten it from Fat Quarter Shop. And Kimberly loves the stiff fabric, and I do not. And this is also 46 count, so it'll make it somewhat smaller. It won't be as large either, so that's good. I bought that while I was there. And then I also got Redbird Sampler, one of Brenda Gervais' new releases, which I love. And then I bought the floss for it. So I like that too. So I got those when I stopped by her place last time. All right. Then I have some, and I don't know where, I mean, things have gotten mixed together. So I bought this. I think this I got this from Fat Quarter Shop, I think, because I did not own this one yet. For My Friend by Blackbird Designs, and it's a book. And it has different projects in it. Of course, everything they have is just beautiful. I love this one. Love One Another. There's just such sweet things, stockings and all sorts of things. Anyway, okay, Jennifer, no time for that. Okay, putting it away. Then I ordered from Misty Purcell, luminousfiberarts.com, and I got her new Comfort and Joy. I also bought 3 pieces of, isn't this just the sweetest thing? I think I'm going to start this. I am participating with one of my viewers. We are doing hashtag Misty Monday Sal, I'm pretty sure. And we stitch on Misty's projects on Monday, each Monday. And it's a lot of fun. So I'll get mine out tomorrow. The one I've been working on, I think I'm going to restart it. It's on a piece. I was trying to do it on Ada, which I don't understand how people can get their X's to look good on Ada. With linen, the fibers move, so I think it is more forgiving than the Ada. Another thing is the color of the Ada, which Misty dyed. I can't get a white to show up on it. It just kind of blends in. So anyway, it's fine. It's, you know. But I may start it on a different piece of fabric. I haven't decided yet. But I do want to start this one because I think it is just so sweet. This is one of her new releases also. I also ordered 3 pieces of 28 count linen. Nope. I think it was all even weave because my mother has said that she thinks that she would be able to stitch, because when she saw my project, my brick house sampler, she was like, I can see those holes. And so I ordered her 3 different pieces from Misty. So I think I'm going to order some more. Uh-oh. I had a floss just wandering around. I'm sure it goes to my Santa bag. It fell out. Just a second. It'll never get back where it belongs if I don't do it now. So anyway, but Misty, go check out her new releases because they are just so sweet. There's her Cattle Lantern. I don't like cats, and I think I'm going to get that one also. I'm about to start her. I need to start her Boohoo also. So anyway, not enough time, but and beautiful fabric. So I don't have it. I already gave it to my mom. So because I didn't know when I was going to do this video. All right. So then I have oh, I can show this one. I bought a bag of the anchor spool. I went to, and I have a note on what color. I'm trying to buy a whole set of them, but they're the new little anchor spools at Joann's is where I bought mine. And so they were, I want to say like, were they 75 cents each? Something like that. But I'm trying to buy them. So I bought this set because I had a coupon. And so that was really nice. So I bought those. I just have to figure out where I'm going to store them. So, because right now they're in a bag. But I'm going to do some conversions using those once I have a way to store them and I can actually see them better. So then this was another trip I had when I went to the Tinsmith's Wife. It was from a few weeks before that, and I think because the first trip I was going to the doctor, the second trip I was going to go pick up the glasses that had been made. So anytime I go that direction, I have to stop. So I haven't had a chance to stitch there yet though, because I want to stitch with Rose, and she was going the other day, and I felt so badly because I'm tutoring 2 days a week after school and 2 days a week before school anyway. And so she was going, one of my afternoons I had tutorials, so I couldn't go with her. But Rose, fear not, we will stitch again soon. If we don't go see my grandson next weekend, we can stitch next weekend. So this is one that I picked up, and this is the sampler of the month. Cross Stitch Antiques is doing. I love yellow. Look at that. And red also, but yellow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this one is 3 V's by MC. I love this flower right there also. There's just so many I want to stitch, and I don't have enough time. Anyway, so I got that one. I got The 5th Day of Christmas. This is by Hello from Liz Matthews. And this, I am going to participate. Kia B does 12 by 12, and she starts 12 things between noon and midnight on New Year's Eve. And so I want to start 12 different series kind of things. And so this is one of them that I'm going to start, I'm hoping. So I got that one. Then this one is the Heartstring Samplery Sunday Stitches. To God be the glory. Great things he has. I would sing, but I cannot sing well at all. Anyway, so this is going to be another series that I start in my 12 by 12. For my birthday, you know, I turned 50 in December. Very excited about it. My shirt is like shifting down. And I kept trying to think of all these different things that I could do. I thought, okay, I will try to, hold on. I will try to like get below 50 whips, you know, during my 50th year. And then I thought, well, what fun is that? I like having a lot of whips. So then I thought, okay, maybe I could, since I was born on the 3rd and I'm turning 50, that would be 150 starts. I mean, I kept trying to do all these things, or only get 3 starts because I was born on the 3rd, and 50 whips by 12 designers because it's in December and that's the 12th month. Finally, I was like, Jennifer, just stitch what you want to stitch. So start it all. That was one thing I wanted to do also. Everything I have kitted up, I thought, ooh, I'd like to start everything during my 50th year. But I don't think there's enough time. I'm going to make a video of all the things that are kitted, because I did a video of everything that I have started. And I was shocked and amazed that I only have 61 whips. I really thought it was going to be a lot more than that. Oh, that reminds me. For some reason, I can't get into my YouTube account, and I haven't gotten any messages that anybody has left me a message or comment on, or anybody has left me a comment on any of my videos. So I don't know if just nobody's commenting, which is fine. Nobody has to comment. But if you have commented, it's telling me I don't have any comments. So I'm not ignoring you. I just don't know what's wrong, because I am the least technical person you'll ever meet. So I'm hoping when I see my son for Thanksgiving, maybe he can look at it, because he had a YouTube channel, a video game one, when he was in school. So anyway, I digress. What was I talking about? I was talking about all the starts and the, okay, now I know what I was talking about. This one is for Where Your Treasure Is. It's an Abby Rose design, and I love this Bible verse. And so it just, I love everything about it. I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to put this in my starts? When I sit down and do the video, sorry, it got hot in here all of a sudden. It's like 45 at night, which for me is very cold. I like it when it's like about 50 to 60. That's my happy place. But then it gets up to like 80 in the afternoon. Some days are 90. So it's like, do you turn the air conditioner on? Do you turn the heater on? What do you do? I'm not sure what you do. Okay, I feel like I'm just babbling. So moving on. So this is all from the Tinsmith's Wife. So then this one is the Autumn Pendulum by Kathy Barrick. This one. Isn't it cute? And I bought the floss because I know I have a piece of linen that I can use. but it really is such a cute, cute little stitch. So I didn't buy the DMC. I bought all the Weeks Dye Works it was called for while I was there. Then this one is Rosa Sugars. Oh, I love this one. Let me take it out. I don't like these bags. Okay, if you have earbuds in or headphones on, turn down the volume for a second. I like this sound. I don't like these bags they put them in. I mean, I understand they protect them and that's great, but I don't ever keep them in there because they're irritating. Isn't this so sweet? Oh, and I love these little books like this that she's doing with the spiral bound. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna stitch this probably on a 46 count and use the 100-3. That's my favorite. It's 46 count 100-3 I've discovered. Then I have the Betrothed Sampler. I would really like to stitch this one. And I don't think I actually bought this from her. I'm pretty sure I did not because there's not a sticker. I just took it because I wanted to kit up the floss. But then it was like, look at all that floss. I was like, oh no, maybe next time. So that one did not get kit up. But I do have that chart. Oh, this one also I did not buy there. I bought this one on Etsy. I can't remember. I've never seen these Stories to Live by Plum Street Sampler. There's like Adam, there's an Eve one, there's a Noah, I think there's a Jonah one maybe. I don't know, but I bought all of the ones that the person had, and I'm hoping when I go through my bag I'll be able to tell you which Etsy shop it is that I found this. Sorry about the glare, but I just don't want to take it out right now. It's not a booklet, it's just loose paper. So but this is going to be one of my series. I'm calling these a series that I'm going to start on New Year's Eve. Oh, I bought this linen. This is a 32 count, and I bought it because there is a pattern. I think I showed it on here. If not, it's in my bag, and I'll tell you. But it's like the silhouette of a deer, and it looks like it's like with the sun behind it. And I want to stitch this for my husband because he loves to watch deer. Then I took my oh, I didn't bring it in here. Dang it. Hold on. I'll remember her name. Really pretty lady. Long hair, paints. Does cross stitch and punch needle. Oh my dear word. Teresa Kogutz. Thank you. Her sampler that came out, I think last year, the patriotic one. And I started it. I bought 46 count linen to start it on. And I had all the DMC and started stitching. The DMC looked way too chunky on my 46 count. So I took all the DMCs and I matched them to 100-3 or as close as I could. So, and this is what I did. I tied them together because I didn't have a writing utensil while I was there in the store. So I sat on her floor with her boxes and went through. So that's what that is. So that's my bag of silk for that project. I rekitted. And then I went ahead and bought a couple of sulkies, some light ones, because I would like to try these instead of DMC and see if the coverage is better for my white stitches. So I bought a couple of those just to see. And then her Fox and Rabbit linen had come in. So I bought a fat half of their Druxbury, which is the one that's like super, there we go. Oh, I love this linen. So I got a fat half and it is absolutely gorgeous. And this is a 40 count. And then this is a 40 count fat quarter. This one is Mayflower. It's a really pretty neutral. Trying to get the color to look right, but there we go. That's better. I have out this door is my sunroom, which is my sewing room. And there's a door and a whole bunch of windows. So that's why it's... Then, as always, I buy straw every time I go. This is 46 count straw because if I want to do the Santa Clauses, I can try them on there. And then this is 40 count fat quarter of Edinburgh Oaken. And I don't know why I bought it. I just liked it, so I bought it, I guess. I do like Oaken. So I got those linens. That Druxbury, I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. I really want to find something to stitch on that soon because it is so pretty. So pretty. So that was everything I bought the earlier trip. Okay, gotta take a time out for a second. Okay, next thing from Spun Sugar Quilt Designs. I bought this Homespun Elegance flag waving Santa. Isn't it so cute? I'm pretty sure I'll start this one pretty soon. She accidentally sent this one first, and I emailed her. She was at the Midwest Cross Stitcher Retreat, which I almost went to, but I told myself I had to save my pennies. And so when she got back, she found that she found the pattern and sent it to me and told me that I could keep this one. And so this one's going to go in my box of giveaways because I am, for my 50th birthday, giving away, I want to give away 50 things. So that's my plan anyway this year, is to give away 50 things. Not sure what that was. Then this comes in to hashtag Kippy Caused It. Kippy, the academic stitcher, when I was at her house, showed me that she had received this. And so, of course, I went on and ordered it and just got it in the mail. But it comes all the way from Russia, so that's understandable. Isn't this beautiful? I need to ask her if she started this one. We could start it together. But knowing Kippy, she'd have it finished in 2 days. And it's going to take me, you know, 5 years or something. My daughter will love this. And it's from Owl Forest Embroidery. And I haven't even opened it yet. It has a sticker. And I didn't bring scissors. But I wanted you to see the pretty stuff inside. Whale het grits. Okay, hold on one moment while I open it. Okay, I think I'm recording now. Alright, so I went and opened it. Had to get some scissors. And it comes with this cute little needle minder with a needle. And then look at these beautiful silks. Look at those. I think they're silks. Isn't that beautiful? Then it just comes with like a stitch, showing you how to stitch. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to use that in my journal. Then it has the linen, which I probably will not use. I'm not sure. And then a, oh, look how it's folded. That's so sweet. It's a very large color graph. Very excited about that. I would much prefer one huge, I know most people probably would not. They like the booklets. I like if it was just one big piece of paper because I have the hardest time going from page to page trying to figure out and the counting. So anyway, it comes kitted up and it's just so sweet and I love it. And so I will be ordering from them again, I'm sure. I've already ordered before. I have a Southern something pattern that I'm doing, but that was a PDF download, which I wish I would have ordered the kit after I saw those flosses. So I got those. I went ahead and picked out my journal so I could show it to you while I went and got some scissors. So this is my journal, which y'all have seen previously, that I made out of a Reader's Digest condensed version book. And so the last 3 months, school is always crazy. So what I've learned, since this is my first year to do this, is I have learned in the summer that I need to do like all the way through October or November, or maybe all the way through December, just like set it up, because I do not have time during school to do it. So hopefully next year it'll be different, but I say that every year. So I have these pages right here because I never did those months. So started some of them, but never finished them. So here's my November. And so this is my, oh, this is a stamp, and then I painted it with metallic paint. Stamped the date and the year, I mean the month and the year, and then made this out of a little pocket. This is my start for November. I haven't started it yet, but the philanthropic pumpkin, I'm going to start it this month, and I made this little tag. It comes out like this, and I'll write about it when I start, and I put this little charm on it right there. And then on this side, this is a stamp, and then I painted it again with the metallic paint. Deer season starts in Texas in November. It's a big deal. My oldest son, who's a type 1 diabetic, has to eat lean meat, and so deer meat is the best for him. So he will harvest his deer, and then it feeds him throughout the year. So then here will be my goals. I haven't even thought about my goals other than my starts. I just made this with some seam binding tape and some washi tape up here, and this is just some it's like pattern paper, but it's measuring tape. So I did that, and then this is where I record what I stitch on every day. And then down here, I just painted these little tiles I got at Hobby Lobby and some trim. And then this is just stenciled, just like this buffalo check kind of thing here is stenciled. And it's hard to do when I'm not looking at it. Then here is my pocket that comes out where I will record, and I put a little orange charm on it, what happens throughout the month. And then here is my, what does she call it? Acrostic. And it was either, what is it? Do you count stitches or track minutes? And mine is minutes. And because my goal is 1 hour. So then as I stitch something like C, I did, what did I do? Cardinal Noel, which is a Misty Purcell. And I need at least 1 hour to be able to record it. So once I get to an hour, I check it off. So there are my stitches that I've done thus far. This is an old milk bottle cap, which I thought was super cute, and it was kind of the right colors. So that is my journal entry for the month of November, and that's where I keep track of everything there. So wanted to show you that. Okay, so then let's get back to the haul. This is going to be a long video. It's already at 48. So this came from Kitten Stitcher. I have a couple of these in here, I'm pretty sure. It's been so long, I don't remember what it is. So it's going to be like, you know, a surprise for me. She always sends a little sticker, which I appreciate. Well, hi, Jennifer. She's such a sweet lady. I got Elizabeth Wood with my needle. I thought this one was really neat. I'm trying to get it without a glare. Because it's octagonal. So I don't know how difficult that would be for a framer to frame. There we go. Trying not to get a... Anyway, it's very pretty. Very pretty. And then I saw this one and loved it. Sampler maker with my needle. And I have a lot of spools, and my mother has even more. So I'm sure I can find something that I'll just have to do the math so that whatever count that I use will go on there. This one was really pretty. I'd never seen this before, and it's Exemplars from the Heart, Angels Among Us. I thought this one was so sweet with the little angels up here. Oh, just love it. Absolutely love it. Then there's one in the house. Okay, Jennifer. This is Little House Needlework, the Elizabeth Hancock sampler. I love this one. The border, of course, the red house. What's not to love about a red house? The sweet little girl in her white dress. Very pretty. So that's what I got from Teresa. Put it over here. Then this is from Teresa. So the first thing, the perfect hair color. Oh, this is neat. I didn't even notice this last time. It's just like picking hair colors. It says 1897 Schoolhouse Samplers. It came with this. It's an Orchard Invisible Fanny Crompton. I think that's what it says. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Look at this. Isn't this sweet? But they send like a DMC to pick hair color. That's so smart. Oh, look at the antique. I have a tickle. Hold on. I'm telling you, allergies. My mom, I had to take her to, this is the antique sampler. I took her to the urgent care, there we go, care clinic in Uvalde yesterday because she waited and waited and thought it was just going to get over. I kept telling her she had a sinus infection, and sure enough, we went over there and she has a sinus infection. But you know, they don't listen to the daughters. Kind of like, you know, you don't listen to your mother, I guess. So, this is some linen I bought from her, and she always puts these sweet little tags on here. So I'll probably take this and use it as a thread drop at some part. Oh, it smells good. This is Mayflower Mocha. There we go. Oh, it's pretty. And I got another sticker. Goodness, Jennifer. This is They Follow Me from Exemplars from the Heart. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I forget I'm showing them and I'm not just looking at them. This is what, sometimes I'd like to pull mine out and just look at them. Do y'all do that? I feel like I'm rambling today because I'm so out of practice. And I'm sorry if I am. Okay. So, put this back over there. This one is from, no, not that one. I'll show that one in a minute. Oh, I bought these. These I got off of Amazon. I found them. This is Home Sweet Home. Blackbird Designs quilt. I bought these like a long time ago, like a couple months ago. And I had forgotten to show them, so I thought I'd show them today. They just have sweet little houses. And I would like to make one of these at some point and design them. That would be fun. Then I also got When the Cold Wind Blows. And this is also, whoops, Barb and Alma quilt book. I love these. So, let's see. Just show some of them here. Applique is my favorite type of quilt. I like to hand applique. I would like to try fusible and machine applique, but I never can make it look perfect, so I prefer hand applique. Then I got I went on a I don't know what the right word would be, a mission to find birds of a feather charts for some odd reason. Okay. So I got this from My Fantastic Attic, and it's birds of a feather. And I really like this one. Something about the colors of it. This one is Happy Heart Sampler. There it is right there. I love the black and the white. I just love it all. So that's another, I would like to stitch that one at some point. I got Prairie Schooler Country Seasons. And January. And a Farmer's Almanac. I don't know what I was trying to say. A Farmer's Almanac. I really like this one. Tortoise and the Hare. Sunshine and Shadow. Here's the name. I like all the quilts. And this one is August. I want to get all of these at some point. I think I'm going to start this as one of my series in December to start. Some of these, I don't know where I got. They're all loose. And I think it was because I was looking for things that I wanted to kit up. And when I went to the Tinsmith's Wife. And so I didn't get them back to the right store. So some of them, I don't know where I got them. I got this one, which is Little House Needlework Cardinal Winter. I think this came from Fat Quarter Shop. Let me see what this is back here. Yeah, this is Fat Quarter Shop. They have a sticker on it. I thought this would make a cute ornament for my grandson maybe next year. This is, it doesn't say where it's from. I hate when I do that, so I can't tell you. But I got Little House Needlework America. Oop, there we go. God shed his grace on thee. I love this. Then I got Birds of a Feather Kindness Sampler. Love that big red flower. Then I got Birds of a Feather Peace. Because I know Birds of a Feather, I don't know if, like, some of them are out of print. And, like, I don't want to miss out on some of the others if they go out of print. So I thought I better buy them if I like them now. This is Plum Street Samplers, a Red Cottage. So cute. Then this is Prairie School, The Prairie Schooler, a Prairie Village 2. Love this church. Let's see. This is, who are you from? I don't know. Doesn't say. Red and Blue Sampler. And it's by Romy's Creation. And it has a little charm also. Red and Blue Sampler. Oh, so cute. Then more Birds of a Feather. This one is Spring Garden. I cannot stitch on pink, but I'll figure out something. This is Schoolhouse Sampler by Birds of a Feather. And then I got the M.H. Smith 1890. It's a sampler by Dutch Treat Designs. Isn't it so sweet? I really like this one. I'm not sure where I got it. I'm sorry. Okay. Then these, where did you come from? Let's see if it says. No, I didn't keep anything to say. All right, well, I got Scattered Seed Samplers, Remember Me Pin Keep. I like that one. I mean, I like all of them. That's why I ordered them. I got the 2021 Santa from Prairie Schooler. So I need to put that in my bag over here. In my Prairie School Santa bag. So they're all together. Okay. Then the next one is Daddy's Girl Needle Book, and it's Needle Made Designs. Sorry about that glare. We'll be here forever if I take them all out and put them back. This one is Madame Chantilly Starlight. I love her pieces, especially her winter and Christmas pieces. There's just something so delicate and feminine about them. I really do enjoy those. And then here is Fruit of the Spirit by Plum Street Samplers. Fruit of the Spirit. I am going to have a wall of biblical pieces, and that will go on there one day. Then this is the Scarlet House Heartland Sampler. Anything Scarlet House does. And oh, a weeping willow tree. Look at that. So sweet. This is Christina Junior Victorian Rose Needle Arts. There's the name. Here's the sampler. And the designer. Oh, so pretty. Okay, next one. This is from Homespun Sampler. Hallelujah. At least I got that one. Homespun Sampler. I'm trying to collect all of these. This one is Gratitude, and it's by Cottage Garden. And they're called the Songbirds Garden Series. And this is number 12. Heart Full of Gratitude. So, Cottage Garden. And as soon as I own all of them, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if I want to put them all together, if I want to do them individually. I haven't decided. I just need to get them all, and then I will figure that out. This is Plum Street's George Decorates for Martha, which I'm sure everybody has seen. And I may start this one since it's November. Then this one is Birds of a Feather, Bloom Where You Are Planted. Which is such good advice. Then I got the Prairie Schooler Christmas Alphabet, and I do not know where I got this one because it's just in my bag, all loose. So, where am I? A little over an hour. Okay. Next one, this is from, let's see, 3 Owl Threads on Etsy. So I got Nikki's Creations Spring Stitching. Isn't that so cute? Ugh. Then this one is Floral Sewing Case, and it's by Gentle Pursuit Designs. Floral Sewing Case. Oh, those flowers are so pretty. And there's the designer. Okay. This I know I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It is, what is this one? 32 count. I thought I could do it over one maybe. But look, it's like little gingham, not gingham, but checked. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Like a buffalo plaid where it's darker and then it's a mix of the two threads. So I really liked that. They don't sell 40 counts, so you can't find that. But I thought that was really cool. So I picked it up. This one, oh, I think I've shown the chart, but I got the silk set. This is Examplers from the Heart, When the Calling Birds Sing. This one, which I showed you before with the, oh, there's that weeping willow. And I bought these silks. The silk set. And they are from handdyedfibers.com. What's her name? I know her name is, hold on. Threads courtesy of Hand Dyed Fibers. Vicky at Hand Dyed Fibers. And so she has them all nice and like you just look for your chart name and she has a kit. So she has all the flosses there. So now I just need to match up a linen and then it'll be ready to go. Then another one from Kitten Stitcher. Another, hi Jennifer. She's probably like, you know, here she comes again. This is the, it has all the stuff to make this. See, it has the little wooden laser cut, all the stuff. It's a quilt kit round frame happy place is what it's called right here. Whoop. There we go. And it is the Bee Company. So if you look on Kitten Stitcher's website, you can find stuff from the Bee Company. And it's all super, super cute. You're going to love it. I also got from Mojo Stitches, Mary Barton's Work. I don't know what kind of bird that's supposed to be, but it reminds me of a Roadrunner, which we have here. So I really like this one. It's really pretty. I also got Peacocks in the Garden from her with my needle. Peacocks in the Garden. I feel like this episode is all With My Needle and Birds of a Feather and Prairie Schooler. Those are my three I seem to focus on. I bought a copy of Garden Club, which is another quilt book by Blackbird Designs. I decided I better buy them. This makes this beautiful quilt. Because I didn't want them, some of them are out of print. There's one called Birds of a Feather. And it's going for like $800 in places. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's super cute and I would love to own it, but I can't own it for that. So they may reprint it. I don't know where this is from. It's just loose. So the Prairie Schooler Christmas Trees 2. I love that they're on these little insulators. That's what they look like to me. Nope, those are spools. Thought they were insulators. But they're not. Alright, this... Oh, okay. All of my stories to live by came from Sleepy Sheep Stitchery. Hold on, and I'll pull it out so you can see the name. This is the name of the Etsy shop. Sleepy Sheep Stitchery. So, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the stories to live by, and when I Googled it, those I could only find 5. So, I think I got them all. Then I also went ahead and bought a Reflet de Soie Hermance Cartier. Looks almost like Cartier. Anyway, I'll just show it to you because I won't even try. Isn't that different? I really, really like this one. So, and it's, of course, a reflect as well. You can always tell. They look very French, don't they? Or what, to me, looks French, I guess. Okay, so then my stories to live by. So I showed you the Adam earlier. And this one is the Eve. And they're all by Plum Street Samplers. Stories to Live by Eve. And here's hers. And I thought about putting them all on one piece like my, Ginny Bean for the Parlor. A long skinny one like that. I just haven't done the math yet. The next one is Jonah. So, still Plum Street Samplers. And here's Jonah. Then the next one is Joshua. This one is Noah. It looks almost blue. I have to kind of, there we go. I love this. Okay, so that was from Sleepy Sheep Stitchery. The next one, let's see, from Fat Quarter Shop, I got, I think this was the last Santa's I needed. And it's in one of these. Watch your ears with your earphones. Which it's nice of them to put it in here, but I just would rather it not be in there. So this is number 8. And I think the rest of them I have. I just have to look at them and see. I'll put that there with them. Okay, then I bought the Quilty Barn by Lori Holt. They're doing a stitch along on this right now. I don't know if it's still going or if it's just finished, but I never stitch anything usually at the same time as everybody else because it just, I can't keep up. So, but I did buy this so I could stitch it later, and it's really, really cute. I also got, this is the French General, it's a piece, it's like a panel almost, and it's, did I say it's French General? It's French General embroidery, and this is what it's called. And I'm sure that's red embroidery maybe, and so then you just embroider on top. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I just wanted to get it since it is, and it'll just go over here with my other stuff, so I can set it there now, and I'll find a place for it. I went ahead and got the pattern for Halloween Blooms. I love this pattern, not just for Halloween, but for other things too, so I thought I would go ahead and get it, and this is a Fig Tree and Company pattern. I got the, is it Autumn, or do they call it, yeah, they call it Autumn, edition of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. I haven't even looked through it because it's been in my bag for however long it's been since I ordered this. When did I order this? Let's see. September 15th is when they packaged it. So I ordered it before that, probably a couple of days before that. So it's been a while, but now I get to have it out, so it's all good. So those I can put away. Then, let's see. Oh, I got these little scissors from Kitten Stitcher. Then I ordered these because I saw, I think it was Brenda, from Brenda and the Cereal Starter, had gotten some. And this, I was going to see if their Etsy shop, yeah, it is on here. So here is their information, and it's Weston Cow, and they're these wooden, and they're flat so they don't roll off your table, which I think is genius. And one is, I'll show you the information in a second. I should have shown you the products first. Ugh. One is a stiletto, which is very helpful when you're stitching, when you're quilting. It helps hold things where you want them to as they're going through the machine. So that's what I'll use that for. The other was a seam ripper. And they're just really nice wooden tools. And I got those once I saw her show them on her on their Flosstube. So here's their Etsy information and their website if you would like to go and look at their products, because they are very nice. Okay, then the next thing I have, my bag is now empty. Hallelujah, but I still have a couple of things over here. Again, Kitten Stitcher. And a hi, Jennifer. I figure I order from her so much. We're on a first name basis. She does that to everybody, I'm sure. I just like to tell myself. I got the new release by Blackbird Designs, Violet's Blue. I think it's a re-release, right? I'm pretty sure I have that right. I need to take this to the Tinsmith's Wife because I would like to match some threads. Because I know some people have said that the ones that were called for the dye lots have changed, which is understandable. I mean, that's just going to happen. So then this one is My Big Toe, and it's okay. For some reason, my video just stopped recording, so I'm going to try to do this quickly because I don't know what's going on. So very quickly, I'm not sure if you saw these, but I got these two from Horse and Buggy Country, and I think it was an Etsy shop, but this one is showing that there is a website, so you can go there and check her out. Like I said, it's a whole quilt kit that you can get, but I'm buying one every month. So then I got something from Farm Girl. She's Farm Girl Dry Goods now. She has a shop. You should really go there. She's got some great things. I check it every day to see if she's added any new wool applique kits. Now, have I done any wool applique? No, but I'm going to. So this is a kit for, it's a buttermilk basin. I'm seeing if there's a name. Faded Pumpkin and Crow. So it has the pattern. Isn't it cute? A little white pumpkin and a little blue and gray pumpkin with the crow. And it's the whole kit. So it comes with everything except for the threads. So I bought that from her. And then I got some Heat and Bond. Yeah, Heat and Bond Light. So I bought some of this. I've never used it for any kind of applique, so I'm going to check that out. Then I bought this cute pattern, and it's called, I'm looking, Harvest Blessings, and it's a heart to hand wool applique. If it had a kit, I would have bought the kit, but she just had the pattern. So I think there's the quilt shop in Kerrville has wool, so I may have to go over there. And this is the cutest snowman ever. So this one is Vintage Winter Wool and Cotton Quilt, it says, and it's, is that the name of it though? It's a buttermilk basin. Yeah, I guess it's the name of it. Isn't he the sweetest snowman ever? Oh, so cute. So I went ahead and got that also when I ordered from her. So, and I think that's it. Hallelujah, right? All right, well, that's the end of my haul, which took an hour. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to put these together and see what happened, and hopefully the other one's still there. Again, if you have put comments, I'm trying to get to them, but it just says I don't have any comments. So, which if you're not commenting, it's fine. You don't have to comment. Let's see. It's November. We're going to start my giveaways on my birthday, and I'll talk more about that later, and my plans for the next year. And there will be another video, I'm going to do it this week, hopefully, where I go through all of my kitted things, because I just have some things that still I need to put some, I have about 10, I guess I just need to put some fabric in. I have the threads all pulled, so other than that, I think that's it. A couple weeks I'm going to go back up to Lubbock to visit my children who can't come home for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go the weekend before. Hopefully get to see Kippy. See if she can cause some more purchases. I did buy some stuff at the quilt shop when I was there with her last time. Didn't bring them on because they're quilt things. So I do have 2 quilts that I'm almost finished with for my nephews. I will show those as soon as the tops are pieced. And other than that, be kind to each other. Bye, Flosstube.